and welcome to Berlin. Now today, we are going on our very first design thinking safari throughout Berlin. So Uli, are you excited? Because there's 300 people registered today from the d.confestival.
We are prepared. We have 14 tours with tour guides, and they all lead their group to exceptional spaces which are inspired by design thinking.
Okay, so my group's already leaving, so let's go on our design thinking safari. So Martin, what can we expect on our safari?
So as on a safari, you see different animals, and so we will see a lot of different spaces where we know that there's a concept behind, so that people really not try to copy fancy things out of the internet.
So we're here at our first stop, and we are at the Impact Hub Berlin.
Then we have these beautiful spaces like this one that people can actually feel at home here. Impact Hub is the largest network of social innovation spaces around the world. We have a lot of startup spaces in Berlin, but they often focus on just making money. But we felt, well, where does the component of society come in, or ethics, or how do we want to live in the future, and who discusses it? When we came to this space, this was a clean slate, and we invited the community to come in and say what they needed. So they said, I would like to have a hammock, I would like to have a nap corner, I'd like to have a locker, and we fulfilled their dreams.
Now, I kind of don't need these right now because this reality is pretty awesome. We've learned about design thinking that is really trying to change the world. Let's go to our next destination, Charlottenstraße.
Welcome to InsurHub Innovation Lab Berlin.
Tatiana, tell me about the concept of InsurHub, which is about getting insurance companies together.
That normally, every insurance company has their own innovation lab, but here 5 competitors work together on the future of insurance.
But was it hard in the beginning to get them to think differently?
Yes, everybody was super scared, but in the process, everybody learned, hey, we can work together.
So what I really like about InsurHub is that it's brought together competing companies under the idea of design thinking. So we're here at Deutsche Bank. Let's see how a big player does design thinking. Wow. Mrs. Berger from Deutsche Bank. I am so excited to be here in this space. It is dynamic, it's collaborative, it's bright.
This is how we imagine that people will meet our employees. Before we restructured it, this was the Deutsche Bank of the future, 6-7 years ago. At that time, we thought about how digital it might be. Now, looking into the future, we know that digitalization will not get our customers to come to us. What we understood from our customer, what's important for them, is to meet other people.
I was really inspired by Deutsche Bank. Next up is our final destination. Come, let's go. As data gets more and more important, I'm curious to see how SAP has turned data into a data space.
Here at the data space, SAP actually focuses on engaging with the ecosystem. It can be politics, startups, academia, so everybody can come here to explore design thinking as a method for innovation for themselves. Every image on this board here is connected to the word d.confestival in this case. Design thinking is built up of different processes, and this tool is called an ideation tool to generate new ideas, and therefore it's used for the ideation phase. It is becoming a group process. You collect images from the wall, bring it to your working bench, and then interpret what is on the images, what ideation actually is all about in the end.
I want to find out from you what you learned from the design thinking safari.
There are a lot of inspirational people and people who are connected to spaces.
Yeah, and it's very important to create kind of an environment where you can be creative.
I think today my focus turned more to how do you walk into a room and start thinking about collaboration, and how do you feel when you walk into a room?
The Design Thinking Safari was really one of the most inspirational and innovative days I've ever been to, and it was worth every single moment.